Everybody on the planet needs to look solid, a few turns out more diligently for it. They go to the exercise center there for a really long time and keep up with their physical makeup as they all care about. However, today I will enlighten you concerning the overall well-known jock who is tricking the world with their phony body. The top 5 fake bodybuilder are: 1. Romario dos Santos Alvos, a bodybuilder who shaped himself on the Incredible Hulk, put his life in danger infusing oil into his arms. Iranian Hulk. Romario dos Santos Alves, 30, went to a mixed drink of oil, pain relievers, and liquor to siphon up his biceps, which were a stunning 25 crawls at their greatest. Presently, the previous guardian frightens kids with his supersized muscles and is confronting an index of serious medical problems. The wedded father of one says his encounters of utilizing the manufactured filler synthol cost him his mental soundness and almost his life, and he was even planned to have one of his arms removed. Romario said, "On the off chance that you take it once, there will be a subsequent time. It's habit forming." 2. Mustafa Ismail, the world's largest biceps, which live on the arms of a 32-year-old clerk at a corner store on Route 9 in Southborough, look like a cinder block pushed into a sock the wide way. They measure 31 creeps around, and they are as yet developing. Arnold Schwarzenegger had 22 creeps at his pinnacle. Mass Hogan had 24-inch pythons. Graciousness of Dennis, his photograph shot all over the planet in an internet moment. Short term, he became a worldwide VIP. What's more, short term, he became an objective. "I wish it was simply steroids," he said of the allegations being flung his direction. That's what a lot of individuals believe, yet the people who realize steroids say even steroids presumably couldn't finish the work all alone. What he is being blamed for is something he struggles with articulating with his Egyptian accent: synthol. So, the lifting weights local area is accusing him of infusing an oil straightforwardly into his biceps to cause them to seem greater by loosening up the belt, the connective tissue that encompasses every single skeletal muscle. 3. Valdir Sagado, a Brazilian once nicknamed Thin Canine, has infused such a lot of corrective filler into his body that he's contrasted with the Incredible Hulk and He-Man. The 48-year-old, from Sao Paulo, flaunts biceps held to an unnerving 23 inches, because of long periods of utilizing, and mishandling, synthol, a combination of oil, liquor, and pain relievers. Valdir routinely infuses the oil combination profound into his body, including his chest, biceps, and shoulders, making his muscles expand and practically twofold in size. Synthol is known to cause nerve harm, diseases, ulcers, strokes, and even demise. Notwithstanding specialists cautioning the jock that he could kick the bucket from the hazardous practice, not entirely set in stone to turn into the greatest person in his road. He imparts his fixation to infusing the substance on his Instagram page, posting photographs and recordings of his siphoned-up body to his 18,600 adherents. 4. Arlindo de Souza. Arlindo de Souza, who is known as the Mountain in his old neighborhood, has created 29-inch biceps in the wake of shooting his arms brimming with liquor and oil. The Mountain concedes that despite the fact that he has the greatest arms in Brazil, there are chances engaged with infusing yourself loaded with oil and liquor. "My companion Paulinho, he died from doing these things," he conceded. The 43-year-old's gigantic 29 inches biceps the after effect of siphoning oil and alcohol into his arms. The filler is assimilated into the body to give the presence of muscle. However, it can cause horrendous contaminations, and a few weighty clients have had their arms severed, and some even kicked the bucket. "You infuse it and it expands you up without working out," said Arlindo, who has lost his dear companion, Paulinho, to the frenzy. "Each time I took it I needed to an ever-increasing extent. As far as I might be concerned, there wasn't a cutoff." Arlindo, known as the Mountain in his old neighborhood of Olinda, infused 3 times each week for only 2 months to accomplish his supersized look. The muscle man had previously been taking a mixed drink of steroids, chemicals, and pony nutrients to build up when a rec center mate offered him a site improvement oil to help pull in front of his opponents. "The person gave it to me. He said, 'Take this, it will cause you to fill in days,'" said Arlindo, who is single and lives with his old mother, Josefa Gomes de Souza. "I stacked the needle, put it in my arm, infused it, and it expanded me up in that general area, and afterward, to come clean with you, I didn't feel a thing. There was some of the time a touch of unsteadiness, however nothing separated from that." 5. Justin Jedlica. Justin Jedlica, conceived August 11, 1980, known as the Human Ken doll, is an American man who has gathered global consideration for going through north of 700 restorative methodology. Justin Jedlica is alluded to as the Human Ken doll by the American media. He's a restorative medical procedure pioneer, a living showstopper, and a developmental examination of what can be accomplished in superficial techniques for men. We address the man-made doll about his excursion and his expectations for what's to come. The piece of craftsmanship that is Justin's own body is never entirely gotten done. There's continuously something he might want to change, fix, return to, or modify. This is section 1 of a series acquainting you with a glad man to be plastic.